Ever feel like your legs just aren't as strong as they used to be? Maybe getting up from a chair feels a bit harder, or you're not as steady on your feet as you once were. Well, what if I told you there's a super simple exercise you can do right at home that can help you build strength and control in your legs, no matter your age? This video is all about that. We're going to walk you through a beginner-friendly leg strengthening exercise using just a chair and maybe something to prop up your heels a little. We'll show you exactly how to set it up, how to do the modified squat, and how many reps and sets to aim for when you're just starting out. The best part is, we'll really focus on listening to your body. No pushing through pain here. It's all about gradually increasing your range of motion and building strength safely and effectively. We'll even talk about how often you should be doing this exercise each week to avoid overdoing it. We really want you to gain confidence, so it's key to start slow, be kind to yourself, and celebrate the small wins. So stick around, and let's get stronger together. And speaking of getting stronger together while listening to your body, let's really break down why this exercise is so darn accessible to almost everyone, regardless of age or current fitness level. Think about it. How many workout routines require a gym membership, specialized equipment, or even just a ton of space? This exercise? Nada. That's the beauty of it. You can do it practically anywhere. Accessibility is the name of the game here. And it's not just about convenience. It's about empowerment. We believe everyone deserves the chance to improve their health and well-being without facing unnecessary barriers. This is a chance to take control and feel empowered to make a positive change, no matter where you are in life. So, what makes this exercise so easily accessible? Well, let's look at a few key factors. Minimal equipment. You likely already have everything you need: a chair, a wall, or even just your own body weight. We're not talking fancy machines or expensive gadgets. Simplicity is key. Adaptability. This exercise can be modified to suit a wide range of abilities. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or simply starting your fitness journey, you can adjust the intensity and range of motion to match your needs. We'll show you how to do just that. Space efficiency. Forget needing a huge home gym. This exercise can be done in a small apartment, a hotel room, or even during a break at work. No excuses, right? Age-friendly. Regardless if you are 20 or 80 years old, this exercise is still a safe way to build strength. It is important to adjust the intensity to your current fitness level. Always listen to your body to ensure a safe experience. But it's more than just the practical aspects. Accessibility is also about creating a welcoming and inclusive environment. No judgment, no pressure, just support and encouragement along the way. We're all in this together, and we want you to feel comfortable and confident as you progress. I remember when my grandmother started doing a similar exercise. She was initially hesitant, convinced that it was too late for her to start. But with a few simple modifications and a lot of encouragement, she not only started building strength, but also gained a newfound sense of independence and confidence. It was truly inspiring. Are you now starting to see how easily accessible this exercise is? And are you ready to get started? Excellent, because that's the whole point: accessibility. But before you jump right in, let's really understand why this gradual progression is so vital. It's not just about making things easier. It's about protecting your body and building lasting strength. Think of it like this. You wouldn't run a marathon without training, right? You'd start with shorter distances, gradually increasing your mileage over time. The same principle applies here. Your joints, muscles, and tendons need time to adapt to the new movements and the increasing range of motion. Overdoing it from the start is a recipe for soreness, injury, and ultimately discouragement. And we definitely don't want that. Now, let's delve deeper into the why and how of this gradual progression. It's all about respecting your body's limits and listening to what it's telling you. Here's a breakdown. Starting slow prevents injury, Pushing yourself too hard too soon puts excessive stress on your joints and muscles. This can lead to strains, sprains, and even more serious injuries. Gradual progression allows your body to adapt and strengthen over time, minimizing the risk of injury. Increased range of motion enhances flexibility by starting with small movements and gradually increasing the range of motion. You're gently stretching and lengthening your muscles. This improves your flexibility and reduces stiffness, making everyday activities easier and more comfortable. Building strength incrementally improves stability. As you progressively increase the repetitions and intensity, your muscles become stronger and more resilient. This increased strength improves your overall stability and balance, reducing your risk of falls and injuries. Consistent practice fosters long-term adherence. When exercises are too difficult or painful from the start, it's easy to get discouraged and give up. Gradual progression makes the exercise more manageable and enjoyable, increasing the likelihood that you'll stick with it in the long run. Let me share a quick story to illustrate this point. I once worked with a client, let's call him John, who was eager to regain his mobility after a knee injury. He was so motivated that he immediately jumped into the most advanced exercises, ignoring my advice to start slowly. Within a week, he had re-injured his knee and was back to square one. It was a frustrating experience for both of us. John eventually learned his lesson and, with a more gradual approach, made a full recovery. The moral of the story? Patience and consistency are key. So, how do you actually implement this gradual progression? It's simpler than you might think. Begin with a comfortable range of motion. If you feel any pain, stop immediately and reduce the range of motion. As you become more comfortable, gradually increase the range of motion until you reach your full potential. Similarly, start with a few repetitions and gradually increase the number of repetitions as your strength improves. Remember, there's no rush. The goal is to make sustainable progress, not to achieve immediate results. Celebrate your small victories and acknowledge your body's limitations. Are there any areas in your body today that are a little tighter than usual? Acknowledging that and respecting the tightness will allow your body to relax into these exercises. And that brings us to a crucial aspect of any exercise routine: safety. That's right, folks. Understanding and respecting your body's signals is paramount, especially as we age. Think of it as having a conversation with your body. It's constantly giving you feedback, and it's our job to listen. Ignoring that feedback is like turning up the volume on your headphones when someone is trying to tell you something important. You might miss something vital. So, let's dive deeper into how we can prioritize safety during our workouts. We're talking about more than just avoiding falls. We're talking about preventing those nagging aches and pains that can sideline us for days or even weeks. What does safety really look like? And how do we make it a constant companion in our fitness journey? First and foremost, listen to your body. This isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a fundamental principle. Are you feeling a sharp, stabbing pain? That's your body's way of saying, stop, don't push through it. Sharp pain is never a good sign, and it's definitely not just muscle soreness. Muscle soreness is more of a dull ache or a burning sensation, usually felt after a good workout. Sharp pain is a warning sign of potential injury, and it deserves your immediate attention. Don't be a hero. Rest and reassess. Here are some key things to pay attention to: sharp, sudden pain. Stop the exercise immediately. This could indicate a strain, sprain, or tear. Persistent aches. If you consistently feel pain in a particular area, even after rest, consult a doctor or physical therapist. Dizziness or nausea. These could be signs of overexertion or a more serious underlying condition. Stop and seek medical attention if needed. Increased swelling or inflammation. This is a sign that your body is trying to repair damaged tissue. Give it time to heal. It's so tempting, especially when we're feeling motivated, to push ourselves harder than we should. We see others doing more reps, lifting heavier weights, or going for longer runs, And we think, I can do that too. But everyone's body is different. What works for one person might not work for another. And comparing ourselves to others is a surefire recipe for injury and disappointment. Instead, focus on your own progress and celebrate your individual achievements, no matter how small. Remember the tortoise and the hare? Slow and steady wins the race. That's so true when it comes to exercise. Gradual progression is key. Don't try to do too much too soon. Increase the intensity or duration of your workouts gradually, allowing your body time to adapt. If you're new to exercise, start with beginner-level activities and gradually work your way up to more challenging ones. And hey, here's a question I want you to think about. What's one thing you can do right now to make your workout safer and more enjoyable? Maybe it's investing in a good pair of supportive shoes, or maybe it's taking the time to properly warm up before each workout. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community where we support each other in staying safe and healthy on our fitness journeys. That's right. Let's get real for a moment, because feeling empowered in our fitness journey is everything. But what does empowerment actually mean when it comes to exercise? It's about so much more than just lifting heavier weights or running faster. It's about reclaiming your body, your energy, and your confidence. It's about taking control, step by step, rep by representative. Think about it. How often do we feel like we're losing control? Work deadlines, family obligations, unexpected bills. Life throws curveballs, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But exercise? Exercise is something you choose. It's a commitment you make to yourself, and every single workout is a victory. And that, my friends, is where the empowerment comes in. It's knowing that you are capable of pushing yourself, of setting goals, and of achieving them. It's the feeling of strength that radiates from the inside out. Now, how do we build this feeling of empowerment through exercise? Here are a few keys to unlock your inner fitness superhero. Start small. Celebrate big. Don't try to conquer Mount Everest on day one. Begin with manageable goals: a 15-minute walk, a set of 10 squats. When you reach those small milestones, acknowledge your progress and celebrate your wins. Those small victories fuel your motivation and build confidence. Focus on progress, not perfection. Nobody's perfect, and comparing yourself to others is a surefire way to kill your motivation. Instead, focus on your own journey. Are you able to hold that plank a few seconds longer this week? Can you lift a slightly heavier dumbbell? These are the things that matter. Find activities you enjoy. Exercise shouldn't feel like a chore. Experiment with different activities until you find something that makes you feel good. Maybe it's dancing, swimming, hiking, or even gardening. The key is to move your body in a way that brings you joy. Listen to your body. Empowerment isn't about pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion or injury. It's about respecting your body's limits and knowing when to rest. Pain is a signal, so pay attention to what your body is telling you. Set realistic goals. Unrealistic goals are a setup for disappointment. Break down your larger fitness goals into smaller, achievable steps. This will make the journey less daunting and more rewarding. I remember when I first started working out regularly. I was intimidated, self-conscious, and honestly, a little scared. I felt like everyone in the gym was watching me and judging me. But then I realized something. They were all too busy focusing on their own workouts. That's when I started to relax and focus on my own progress. I started setting small goals, celebrating my victories, and most importantly, listening to my body. And slowly but surely, something amazing happened. I started to feel stronger, both physically and mentally. I started to feel more confident in my own skin, and I started to feel empowered. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to reclaim your power. Remember, fitness isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good, inside and out. It's about taking control of your health and your well-being. It's about empowering yourself to live your best life. So tell me, what's one small step you're going to take today to empower yourself through exercise? Let me know in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to become the strongest, healthiest, and most empowered versions of ourselves. After all, we're in this together. And remember, as we talked about, this simple leg strengthening exercise is a fantastic way for beginners of all ages to build strength and control. We covered the proper setup with heel elevation, how to perform the modified squat safely, and the importance of listening to your body. So, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow, so we can keep bringing you more content like this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more beginner-friendly exercises and wellness tips. Click that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Share this video with your friends and family who might benefit from it. Let's get everyone moving and feeling their best. And most importantly, let me know in the comments below how this exercise is working for you. I love hearing your progress. Remember, pain is corrosive. Life shouldn't be. Take it slow, listen to your body, and keep moving towards a stronger, healthier you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.